Hello, RP here. Welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial we're going to take a look at, let's see, what do I have in my hand? Oh yes, enchanting tables, specifically enchanting rooms. This particular enchanting room is going to be of the automated variety. It's very similar to the other little gadgets that I've demonstrated thus far. And so let's go ahead and get started. That's the enchanting room. I know it's a great big block and not very pretty, but it is fully functional. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. We'll just walk over here a little. There we go. As my other creations, I built this above the ground so that it's easier to build and see the guts and all that good stuff. What we see before us is a enchanting table with no bookcases. The way that enchanting tables work is the number of bookcases that surround it. It determines the levels of enchantments that you can get. So with 0 bookcases, we can get enchantments from level 1 to 5, and with additional bookcases added, the number of the level of the enchantments go up all the way up to 50 if we have a total of 30 bookcases. The problem comes if we do throw in 30 bookcases. What do we do if we want to get a low-level enchantment? Maybe we're in a hurry and we want to make some level 1 tools that are just quick and dirty. It becomes very difficult to do with 30 bookcases. We would actually have to destroy some to get the lower level enchantments, which obviously we don't want to do. So what I've created here is a variable bookcase system that brings in the number of books or bookcases that you're looking for. The number of bookcases are either 0, 4, 15, 19, or 30, and those give you various enchantment ranges. So let's take a look at how this thing works. You'll notice on the ground we have 2 pressure plates, and directly above us we have a lever. So the first pressure plate, as you step up, brings up 4 bookcases, 2 on either side, and you can see the enchanting symbols going into the enchanting table. Step off, bookcases go away. Step all the way in, and we get 15 bookcases. Okay. If we step back out, we have 15 here as well. If we pull the lever, whoops, like so, we now have 15 come down from above, plus 4 if we step back. And obviously if we step all the way into the room, we get a full allotment of 30 bookcases. So what are our various ranges with those combinations, you might be wondering? Well, with 0 we get level 1 through 5. With 4 we get levels 2 through 11. With stop doing that. With 15 we get levels 5 through 27. With 19 we get levels 6 through 33, and with a full 30 we get levels 9 through 50. So I think this is a pretty good design. You get quite a bit of flexibility, both the low and the upper ends, so you can really do a good job of focusing in on particular levels and their ranges. And of course you can build its surroundings, its encasement, however you wish. This is just one way that you might do it. So let's take a quick look at how we both build an enchanting table and also the guts of this thing. So first off, to build an enchanting table, we need 4 pieces of obsidian, 2 diamonds, and a book. So let's start from the very beginning and work our way up to the enchanting table. So the first thing that we need is paper to make a book. So we take sugar cane. We need 3 of those. We get 3 pieces of paper. Stack them, we get a book. We put them in a line with wooden planks on top and bottom, and we get a bookcase. Okay, so that's where our bookcases come from. For the enchanting table, we lay out 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and a book, and that creates our enchantment table. Easy enough. Now then, let's take a look at our enchanting room. So let me go up higher here. Alright, so we need several repeaters, 2 pressure plates, lever, lots of sticky pistons, 30 bookcases, enchanting table, glowstone or pumpkin, and some redstone. First thing that we want to do here is find the center of our enchantment room and lay down some sort of marker. I use glowstone here. The nice thing about putting down a glowstone or a pumpkin is that the light from it will go through the enchantment table and light up the room, so you don't have to put other things in to obstruct. And that is important to remember. If you put anything between the enchantment table and the bookcase will not increase the power of the enchanting table. That includes pressure plates or even dropped items. Alright, so keep that area clear. Then, in front of the enchantment table, we place a pressure plate. Directly below the pressure plate, we have redstone and another redstone into a repeater. Notice that the direction of the repeater goes out. Underneath on the other side of the repeater, we have a line of redstone. We have 4 repeaters that point back in to our sticky pistons. What that allows us to do is when we step on this plate here, it activates those 4 repeaters. Get those 4 pistons. If we go to this one, we get all 15. Notice that the signal passes through and activates those pistons out there as well. Okay, internally we have 2 repeaters on either side with redstone going underneath here to another repeater, and then on the back side redstone all the way around, and that allows these pistons in the back to be activated as well. Then for our pistons above, we need to place blocks on top of the pistons all the way around, and simply place redstone all the way around, and then place a lever on this block here. If you don't want this gap, you can place a block there and then put your lever on that with redstone across the top. Totally up to you. Again, I try to make my designs as flexible as possible. You could easily, instead of having these repeaters on the inside, you can move them to the outside. But to have all the flexibility that I've built in, you'll have to dig trenches underneath all the pistons and run a whole lot more redstone around the outside. So this particular build is probably about as compact as you can make it. Get all the bang for your buck. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave me any comments that you may have, along with any questions. And if you like the video, please hit the thumb up for me. If you would like to see a different type of video for some other object, or Do you want to see me play around in Minecraft? Whatever you want. Just please make a comment below. Thank you very much for watching.